Yeah,
buddy.
Well, what's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Honestly, how are y'all doing today?
I'm doing well. I've been. It's been a long time since we got together for a nice little buddy, and it's good to be back. Good to be doing it again.
Yes, sir. Got my buddy Lefty and Demon here, and Demon got a little lag going on here, but you know we're gonna work through it, man. How you doing over there in the country?
I'm hanging in there with my freaking country cell phone internet, unfortunately, but it looks like I'm going to be moving here probably, I'm hoping, in the next couple months I can get all that crap fixed since I got the new job and everything now.
Well, how's your connection? Because I know you just got Battlefield, and I mean, are you experiencing any problems, any lag, falling through the map?
No falling through the map. And actually, the connection on Battlefield for me is a lot better than it is as far as like Call of Duty series, because they do have those nice servers that they're trying to run off of.
Yeah.
The only problem I really have is trying to connect with some of my friends and stuff like that on Battlefield.
So both you guys have bought the game, and I seen Lefty, you was bragging about it on Twitter a good bit. Now, I didn't buy it just because of the simple fact that, you know, I'm not going to get that much playing time with it because, you know, I'm obviously a COD fanboy. And you know,
I was just about to say that. I was just about to mutter under my breath, COD fanboy.
Yeah, I mean, but, you know, I've tried to perfect my shot as best I could, you know, for Modern Warfare 2 right before Modern Warfare 3. And coming off the Battlefield 3 beta, I just couldn't play COD for a good few days, man, because it took me that long to get my shot back. So I'm like, don't even worry about it. I'm not even going to waste $60. But so is it a big improvement from the beta? Because I know I was having a lot of problems, even though I love the game, you know, falling through the map and all these issues like that. So, I mean, that's all fixed?
Yes, from my perspective, I mean, from what I've been playing, I've already logged like I think about 6, 7, 8 hours, something like that of gameplay.
Jeez.
And those problems, those widespread problems that everybody was complaining about, for the most part, are gone. The squad system, which was, I think, the biggest issue that people had, because obviously it was right in your face. Whenever you tried to play the beta with your friends, it wouldn't work. You know, you would end up on other teams, you would end up in different games, stuff like that. The squad system is still a miss. It's not as bad as it was in the beta. It's not nearly as bad as it was in the beta, but it's not perfect. It doesn't work all the time, and I think that's something that at least I was expecting from EA and DICE upon release, because that's one of the things they were pounding their chest about. I mean, that was the point of the I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. That was the problem of that ad campaign, was that, okay, the beta had a lot of problems, but now it's fixed, you a-holes, buy the game.
Right, exactly.
And it's not. And that's one of the little things. It's a squad system. It's not a you know, next gen title. It's a squad system, and it's screwed up still.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things. But in terms of the servers went down twice on launch day. Demon, did you get any of that? Did you get the server issues?
Dude, I was working so many hours I didn't actually even open my game until today.
Oh.
So it's as far as the problems with, I mean, the campaign is terrible. I'll put that out there. The actual campaign for the game, I feel, is terrible. It's not really in sync with the experience you get of the multiplayer, and they definitely have some screen tearing issues, at least on PS3. I noticed that a lot when we were doing the midnight release. We were playing on the PS3, and the screen was just tearing bad. I heard something that they were going to patch it and fix it, but as far as multiplayer is great. Like you said, there's some kind of issues with as far as the squad system and things like that. But as far as the glitches go, I haven't really experienced anything of that in the 3-4 hours I have played of it.
So I got some questions. How is the experience with the vehicles? Because obviously there was no vehicles in the beta map, which I loved. I didn't like getting blowed up by a tank and a jet and all that shit, you know, bugging me when I was trying to snipe people. So I mean, is it versatile like the way, you know, like the beta was, where you go in a bunch of different aspects of the map and it changes every few minutes?
Not every map is like that. There are some maps where it's just a big wide open area and there are vehicles. You're always, when you have a game like that, when you have vehicles in a game like this, you're always going to have kids like that that just like to sit in the vehicles. and do what they do. I mean, there's guys that sit in tanks. There were guys that sat in tanks in Battlefield Bad Company 2. There were guys that sat in tanks in Battlefield Bad Companies. There were guys that just sat in tanks in Battlefield 2 all the way back in 2005. So you're always going to have that. That being said, I love flying fighter jets. It's awesome. That is the most. That is the
way to the danger zone.
Exactly. I was wondering. I was gonna try to like acapella that for one of my commentaries, like the opening theme and stuff like that, because it's so much fun. It's such a different experience when you're flying a jet across these battlefields, and it's not like a flight simulator. It's not like Ace Combat, because you can hop out of the plane, parachute down, and then go shoot people.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So can you parachute out of a plane and then snipe people at the bottom? I mean, is that possible?
It's possible.
Yeah.
You can't. It's hard. It would be hard to snipe somebody while you're parachuting down.
Montage.
It would be hard because you're constantly moving, and the game makes you like shuffle your aim back and forth. Because I tried to shoot at some guy with an assault rifle that I had while I was falling down, and it was hard because when I ADS'd, my sight kept moving because I was parachuting.
Yeah.
And so I think that's inherent to the game, but still, it's a lot of fun to fly a jet. The vehicles are still fun, even though they can be overused a little bit.
Are they in every map? Or is there some
not
maps?
every map.
No.
Okay.
Well,
is there a
plus,
playlist where you can go? Just no vehicles at all, no matter what?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. But
no, there are
infantry.
There are infantry only playlists. There are infantry only servers.
Yeah.
Where it's just infantry, where it's no vehicles, no nothing.
That's what I'd be playing.
It's kind of like the same
jet.
same aspect though. If you think about back to Modern Warfare 2 with the freaking kill streaks and everyone camped for the air support, as soon as people start seeing all these vehicles and planes and everything, everyone's rolling around with their freaking their RPG classes to take them out. I mean, that was the one thing I noticed when I was playing, is that people got in a vehicle, they got taken out pretty damn quickly.
That's not bad.
Yeah, even just earlier today, I was playing on a map. I think it's called Karg Island or something like that, Conquest, and I was trying to unlock the heat-seeking missiles because I wanted air-to-air missiles so I could shoot people easier. And as soon as I would take off in the jet, boom, I would get locked on from a guy on the ground with a Stinger missile, because they are easier, at least that I've found, the vehicles are as a whole, to be taken out, because I think in Battlefield Bad Company 2 they were a little bit harder. They were a little bit more difficult to neutralize and to take out. They had a lot of health and a lot of armor, but now I think they've toned that down a bit, and I think it's a fairly balanced experience.
From the gameplay that I've seen, it seems like when you're in a fighter jet, you really don't do too much damage to like infantry. I mean, you could barely even see people on the ground. It just looks like you fight other jets. So I didn't really think it'd be that big of a deal. Like if I'm trying to snipe people, I'm not gonna get shot by a fighter jet. I mean, is that accurate?
Yeah, I don't think you would have to worry about that. I mean, we could go to Demon. I was gonna ask Demon for some air-to-air combat tips.
Oh yeah, because I know about all that. Just because I was in the Air Force, I flew pilots. I flew planes because I was in the Air Force. The common misconception.
It's the Air Force. What? Just because I was in the Air Force, you think I know about planes? Well, yeah.
No, I know about planes. It's just I didn't fly them. I don't know about their freaking combat systems. I could tell you what they are by looking at them, but I don't know as far as all their capabilities. A lot of that stuff is classified.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You can't tell me what, like, a rolling reversal or a split S is or anything like that?
I have no idea what you're talking about myself.
See,
but I wasn't in the Air Force.
I just picked those terms up from watching Top Gun.
Oh, there you go.
That's all I know. I don't know.
Top Gun's the Navy,
seen the movie
dude.
since I was 5.
I know.
Get your branches correct.
Top Gun's the Navy. I know. You guys are the chair force. They're the fighter jobs.
Oh, yes. No, if you're going to do something like that, man, they're the seamen. Come on, at least get it correct.
Oh, yeah, they are the seamen. And they're also not going to have children because they have nuclear-powered submarines and aircraft carriers and stuff. So.
See, that's why I joined the Air Force, man.
So Battlefield's a pretty badass game.
It is. It really is a lot of fun. It's a great change of pace for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And this is the one thing I think that a lot of people had problems with. You can't go into Battlefield trying to play Call of Duty. They're different games. And if you understand that going in, you're going to have a blast playing Battlefield 3. And I recommend it really for anybody as a game, because I'm gonna qualify that with a commentary later on my channel.
Well, check it out. So I'm not sure if you've seen my Battlefield 3 beta sniper montage that just went on Machinima a few days ago. But that Taj got a lot of hate, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, you fag COD quickscoper. What's up with this shit? And it had like 50% like dislikes almost.
You're talking about the Battlefield fanboys now,
COD
man.
fanboys rule the roost.
Well, yeah, exactly. But the thing, you know, I had a lot of guys help me out arguing in the comments. It's like, dude, he's not quickscoping. He's sniping as fast as he can before he dies. What you want him to wait for somebody to kill him? I mean, you know, it's the thing is, like, when you watch that video, it's a little misrepresenting of what an actual sniper gameplay is, because first of all, it is very, very hard to get one-hit kills.
Oh yeah,
with a sniper. Even with the best sniper, you got to shoot him in the neck or the head. Okay, so you know, I'm putting 3 and 4 pieces on there, and that's the best that I could do, you know, without getting constant hit markers and stuff like that. So people are like, oh no, you know, snipers are gonna ruin this game, but it's very, very hard to snipe like that. So it's funny, like you'll never pick up a sniper in your life, but you're very quick to hate on it.
I would completely agree with you, but the thing that makes sniping actually balanced in Battlefield is the size of the maps. Yeah, you have the two hits and sometimes 3 hit markers before you take someone out, but the fact of the map size actually makes them usable. And the thing about Battlefield that you have to remember from COD, I have to completely agree with Lefty, it's an awesome game, and it's a breath of fresh air from Call of Duty. The point being that the biggest complaint from people who play Call of Duty religiously is that there's no realism. Oh, it's not real, it's not balanced. Okay, fine, go play Battlefield. It's not going to play the same way. It's going to be a slower paced game, but you will have that more realistic approach.
Right. Definitely agree. So, all right, guys, that's about all the time we have today. I guess we gotta do this again when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, so we can you know, break down that game and talk all our shit about it and everything like that. And I mean, come on, even if it's the best game in the world, I mean, you know, people are still gonna talk crap about it. I mean,
like me, I'll talk shit about it.
Like Lefty, you know, Lefty be the first person to be like, this game blows, and he'd be tweeting Robert Boland, be like, suck a dick, Robert Bowling.
Yeah, I got blocked by Vaughn. Now I'm gonna try to get blocked by 402. That's my next goal.
Yes, I'm waiting for that so we can translate the tweets to Lefty because he can't see them.
I'll retweet everything, dude. Don't worry.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate y'all coming on, and I'm pretty sure I will talk to you guys very soon.
All right, thanks for having me back on, man.
As always, I agree. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right, peace out, guys.
Peace.